Title update number 2, link down below in the description box, as always, to credit the original uploader. Gameplay tuning to allow the defense more time to make adjustments versus hurry-up offense, as well as an issue causing edge pass rushers to shed to the inside too frequently. Or an issue allowing users to draw defenders out of coverage on gun empty HB wide RPO stick draw, as well as a broken route on gun branch Y flex verticals that's been fixed, as well as a broken route on gun trips TE Pats Y. In with the wheel route, running to the boundary side. Fixed a rare issue preventing the offense from snapping the ball after motioning a receiver on shotgun mesh plays, as well as an issue allowing the incorrect signature celebration to trigger for Dolphins wide receiver Jalen Waddle, or an issue causing a player to sometimes freeze on the ground after scoring a touchdown and diving into getting tackled in the end zone. If you've seen how some of the people do their celebration dance, you do a backflip, you crack your neck, you're gonna be frozen in the end zone. Fixed an issue allowing a celebration to be selected from a celebration wheel when too close to the goalpost following a touchdown. Fixed a rare issue causing players to see big head mode and other modes after leaving practice mode, or preventing users from picking a defensive play after an offsides penalty, or an issue with the trench battle long haul minigame that made it too difficult to tackle the QB. Updated a play in Buck's playbook referencing the Seahawks. Abilities, tuning, and fixes to make the following abilities more effective: inside shade, outside shade, unstoppable force, double or nothing, the Jam Master, press elite, return man. For franchise mode, fixed an issue with franchise news where no news was being generated after free agency, or where the dynamic momentum home field advantage setting was not working properly, or where commissioners of a league were unable to edit the appearance of other CPU players, or where non-commissioners could change the age of a player or could edit the height and weight of the player, as well as an issue where several injuries that were causing inconsistent recovery times, or where contract acceptance favors were sometimes not returning the expected values when a player's first offered contract is during the off-season re-sign week, or where editing a player in front end would cause issues with their year's experience field, as well as an issue that would cause season icons to appear in the draft widget during the draft, or where the weather could change when resuming a franchise game. That's interesting. Or where teams would be wearing default uniforms when resuming a franchise game rather than the ones selected to start the game. I think I noticed that and I was like, wait a second. But I wasn't sure if it was just me. Fixed an issue where players would sometimes appear in free agent uniforms and display no team data in their player card, or a crash when entering the scouts menu as a free agent coach, or where newly hired coaches could appear in the Coach of the Year award that I guess didn't deserve it. Added a controls option to the minigames pause menu in franchise mode. Fixed an issue where players on their 5th year option would sometimes appear twice in the re-sign list, or where the edit player option was not available when joining a league as a player, or where the season experience setting was not affecting the recorder depth chart option, or where users were able to restructure contracts as a player. An issue as well with the team select screen, where the taken by text was too difficult to read. An issue where an incorrect message was displayed when reaching the maximum draft pick limit. That's been addressed. Fixed several UI and font issues. Various stability fixes. Madden Ultimate Team fixed an issue where after completing a challenge, selecting the next challenge no longer leads to an aerial view of the empty stadium, or an issue where entering settings from the new user experience no longer soft locks the game. Xbox One and PS4 will no longer have text overlapping on coin rewards and Field Pass. It's time to upgrade. Fixed an issue that caused economic information to not show in the catalog, or that caused stats not to track in solo battles if wearing an MCS uniform. And when completing the Ultimate Preseason, the progress bar will now fill completely. Various visual bugs addressed. Superstar mode fixed the issue where online H2H users were shown different color curated uniforms in online games. Showdown squad desync when party leader previews the top rewards that squads ranked or group filling has been addressed, as well as an issue in Superstar Showdown Online, allowing the celebration wheel to appear for incorrect user, or preventing the celebration wheel to appear as much as it should for quarterbacks on the first down, as well as an issue in Superstar Showdown preventing the chosen touchdown celebrating from triggering on a game-winning TD, or where users that are not the party leader in Showdown could view and scroll events when returning to the lobby post-game. Improved the visual look of Blitz Timer in Superstar Showdown. Fixed an issue with the franchise news where no news was being generated after free agency. Fixed a rare save file issue, including position and league changing to quarterback during the season. Removed autoplay functionality for social media reactions. Fixed multiple top priority visual bugs, several stability bugs, NFL authenticity. Added Lions and Browns new alternate helmets, branding updated on the Jaguar Stadium, the Jets center field logo, the Giants center field logo. New gear added, Jordan Fly lock gloves, Jordan Retro low cleats, Jordan 7 low cleats. Issue causing the shoulder numbers to be mismatched from the uniform number on the Vikings Alt Classic uniform, as well as the issue causing the Jets Alt Classic to populate as a dark uniform option rather than light. Or an issue with the Eagles, stadium walls not having collision enabled on all geometry. New updated heads for Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Carter, Christian Gonzalez, Jalen I don't know. Whoever. Ellie Miles Murphy. Oh boy, I'm tired. Miles Murphy, Lucas Van Ness, and Boy Mafe. Yeah, that happens a lot with names I've never heard how to pronunciate them. That's okay. Presentation. Fixed static on-field players after exiting Super Sim, and as well as gameplay cameras sometimes being zoomed out after exiting an instant replay. Fixed shots of backwards referees appearing in specific stadiums, or missing NFL player portraits in the player wipe. QB running onto the field after a safety. Updated to kicking team, various fixes to the Jumbotron in Showdown. I almost said SmackDown, watching too much wrestling. Fixed pop and gameplay camera. Oops, after QB throws the ball. And target passing minigame, updated NFL stadium exterior shots. For the audio, increase the volume of the collision sounds blocking tackles, increase the volume of the team-specific sound effects and crowd chants. Variety of commentary bug fixes and tuning, additional crowd logic and tuning. Fixed issues with volume fluctuations. Don't ask me what that was. With music and ambience in Superstar. Mode hubs. Added 1,900 lines of new commentary from Brandon Goday and Charles Davis. UI. Player portraits, various player portrait fixes. General, various polish updates to the UI. And that is it. As always, if you liked the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It does greatly help support that channel with the algorithm. So they say, you didn't like it. Go ahead, give it a thumbs down. We'll bend it in half, twist it, and we'll break that finger off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally, that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. By the way, just really quick, I didn't know this. In any sport, I don't care if it's soccer, football, hockey, whatever. Whatever sport you have with uniforms and a number and your name, I did not know that you could have the number 0. I thought the minimum was 1 and it went all the way up to 99. So that's interesting. I never knew that. Anyways, take care. Maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.